Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Tinwoo 15W max wireless Qi charger. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So here's the charger. It comes with a cable. The cable's around 40 inches, and here's the charger itself. So this is a very thin charger, as you can see. It has some rubber feet on the bottom and some vents, and then on top it has a ring here, and there's plastic on it. Let me peel that off. And here we have a grippy sort of ring. So when you put your device on here, it's less likely to slide off if you accidentally bump it or something. So we can plug this in here, and then I'll plug that in my USB charger. So if you want to do fast charging on here, you're going to need to use it with a charger that supports fast charging protocols. Otherwise, you can plug this into a phone charger, a wall outlet that has a USB port, a car, RV, battery pack. There are all sorts of devices you can plug this into. So with nothing plugged into it, it's drawing about 0.1 amps. It drops down to 0 occasionally. And there is a light here on the side. It's a little hard to see because of my camera light. I guess I can turn that off. You can see that red light. So that's a status light. And this does come with a user manual. So let's take a look at the specs here. The input is 5 volts at 2 amps, 9 volts at 2 amps, or 12 volts at 2 amps. Wireless output is 5 volts at 1 amp, 9 volt at 0.83 amps, 9 volts at 1.12 amps, and 9 volts at 1.67 amps. The product size is 100 by 7.4 millimeters. Charging efficiency is greater than or equal to 65%. Transmission distance is less than or equal to 6 millimeters. It says the LED indicator will be red when it's plugged into power, and you can use this to charge Qi devices or your Tinwoo smartwatch if you have one of those. And this talks about how to charge the watch. So let's test some devices with this. Here I have an iPhone 13 mini. So I just want to place the phone on the middle of the charging pad. And this will do like a buzz, the phone will, and we can see we're charging it. Kind of hard to show this here, but I'll lift it up. Here you can see it's charging, and the LED on the side is blue. Now I did cover that up. If you want to see the LED, you place it on like this. Now I do have a case on here. I do have the camera bump and a thin case, and it is able to charge right through that, no problem. So let me put that back on. And my battery is currently at 85%, and this is currently charging at 5.2 volts at 1.48 amps. So that's about 7.7 watts. So it's not 15 watts because this is not drained enough. The more your device is drained, the faster it will charge. So it will charge faster, and as your battery fills up, it will start slowing that charge down. And that's a function of your phone itself. So this is a Nexus 7 tablet. I'll put that on there. You can see it's charging. It's at 88% battery. So this should work with all your Qi compatible devices. And as it said in the instructions, it'll work on cases that are 6 millimeters or less. So I like the design of this. It's very thin and modern looking. So when it's sitting on the desk, it just doesn't sit up very high. So this would work great for a nightstand, for a desk, for a table. Put this in a kitchen. It does have a status light on it, but it's a very small light. So if you do have this on your nightstand, it's not going to blind you in your face. And I would probably point it away from your face. So if you put it on your nightstand, point the light away from you. Well, especially if it bothers you, you can always try it out first. But it's a very tiny light, so I appreciate that. And this charger has all the features you would expect from a quality charger. It has overheat protection, current protection, short circuit protection, temperature protection. It also has foreign object detection, so you don't want to put metal devices on a wireless charger, but it can detect that. So that's the Tinwoo 15W Qi wireless charger. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.